Welcome, kiddos, to the tale of Prohibition. Today we'll learn about mafias, crime, bathtub liquor, and opposition, and even stuff like speakeasies. It all started in 1919 as the 18th Amendment was added in October. Prohibition was started as a noble experiment. People saw alcohol as a cause of societal woes. It was a continuous movement of the moral reform, the progressive era, which was fought by the new generation. This could be seen as roaring as it gave people the chance to make a positive change.
Oh no, it's not in frame. Dog and butt.
In fact, these groups...
Oh shoot! I stopped it! No!
In fact, these groups openly campaigned to get the amendment to pass, like this scene in this song. The problem with Prohibition was that it didn't stop nearly anybody from drinking. Monsters like Al Capone in Chicago illegally supplemented thirsty drinkers with smuggled alcohol. This practice was known as bootlegging.
Yeah, got the goods. Yeah, I do. That's the good stuff.
But not all homemade alcohol of the time was safe to drink, as it could not be purchased legally. That's super bad, kids. The safety standards were non-existent.
Yeah, I could get away with making spirits with rubbing alcohol. That's toxic. The government even added cyanide to wood grain alcohol to deter people from making it. But did that stop them? Not really. I myself have drank a bottle of pure rubbing alcohol.
Don't drink rubbing alcohol, kids. It's very, very dangerous.
I'm the one that supplied him. My products are quality, though. Whiskey's only 50 cents a drink from my distillery.
Nah, I made that in my actual bathtub.
Wow!
Another source of tainted liquor deaths was surprisingly from the government itself. Feds poisoned industrial alcohols like methanol that were often stolen to distill moonshine. Modern estimates put the deaths of tainted liquor at nearly 10,000.
My bad. That's a lot.
Much of the lost revenue went straight to bootleggers and the mafia.
Ha ha ha, it's all going to plan. I'm rich!
Oops, who thought banning America's favorite drink could possibly backfire?
That wasn't the only way that people got their fix. Pharmacists, like myself, could legally distribute medical whiskey to people, and the government couldn't really stop them. It was a good workaround.
In fact, applications for the license... Much of the lost revenue went straight to bootleggers and the mafia.
Ha ha ha, it's all going to plan. I'm rich!
Oops, who thought banning America's favorite drink could possibly backfire?
That wasn't the only way that people got their fix. Pharmacists, like myself, could legally distribute medical whiskey to people, and the government couldn't really stop them. It was a good workaround.
In fact, applications for the license to become a pharmacist doubled because of this. At the end of the decade, doctors began to prescribe champagne. Oh boy.
Oh yeah, and cops were known for buying bootleg and prescription whiskey. The only people who really controlled the prohibition following the Volstead Act, which was the policing of the prohibition into action, was higher up cops and not regular cops.
The most infamous alcoholic parties from the 20s were the speakeasies, hidden bars serving the upper crust
fine imported alcohols. Other parties included blind hogs, where patrons would pay to see a blind hog. Alcoholic drinks came free with a ticket.
Speakeasies often had outrageously flavored drinks to conceal the poor taste of homemade hooch. Speakeasies also featured new jazz artists to accompany the alcohol.
It was estimated that there were over 100,000 speakeasies in New York City alone. This party's all wet.
And how?
It's the cat's meow.
Much of the lost revenue went straight to the bootleggers. Oh my god.
Alright, we'll just call it there. How do you make this gosh dang phone stop recording?
I don't know. I just don't know why it's freaking out. Despite the honest intent of prohibition, the widespread drinking didn't decrease at all.
Many loopholes were found by mobsters like me.
Crime rose and general unhappiness went up too. On December 5th, 1933, Prohibition was repealed through the 21st Amendment.
Nope, never mind. Okay. Alright, now our freeze moment starts.
Franklin D. Roosevelt, elected President of the United States, promised to repeal Prohibition. Many groups promoted the end of Prohibition, like the Crusaders, Association Against the Prohibition Amendment, and the Women's Moderation Union.
Sadly, there were still some states that decided to be dry states, even after the national prohibition had ended. Georgia, Kansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Nebraska, North Dakota, Oklahoma, and South Dakota did not repeal Prohibition in 1933, but 36 states repealed the 21st Amendment in 1933.